Okay, so hello everyone. I decided to continue playing this game on the second part, so I wanted to stream on Monday, or I think it was Sunday. I said that in the first part of this gameplay in the last stream, but I couldn't. So we had some exams. Suddenly we had the notice, and we just finished the exam today. And I said, like, maybe I have a bit of time, can play and finish this game, because I think maybe I only have a bit more on this. I think maybe I'm close to finishing it, so I'm gonna try to start from autosave load, see if it's taking me where I left off. Okay, so this was my have you ever felt like life may not be worth living? And last time I think I said so if I ever felt like life may not be real, I felt different. I felt different ways. Maybe life might be too hard or whatever when I had some hard situations that was going on through, but not exactly the fact that life may not be worth living. I was thinking maybe life is kind of hard with situations being so hard, like needing to have a I don't know, status in society, like have a job, have a family, have I don't know what, and everyone kind of pushes you to do all these things. Maybe that could be an example. So like you feel like life, you're not really sometimes, or I myself I'm not really free sometimes of doing just the things I want to do. So that's the situations when I might feel like life is kind of hard, but not exactly like to the part if it is worth living or if it's not. So not necessarily feeling like this, but I feel a different way. So let's see for the next question what it was. So here I'm gonna say no. Okay, so if your best friend was dying and you were the only one who knew, who would tell them the truth about their condition? Would you tell them the truth about their condition? So I think I did this question. I answered this question in the first stream of this gameplay. So on the first part, I think I answered yes. So if I would know my best friend's condition, and I know it's probably something fatal to them, they might be on the verge of dying, whatever, yeah. This is probably the most sad question in this game. It's really sad. It's also it's nothing to laugh about, but I just laugh in the sarcasm that life sometimes is hard. It's putting you under all this situation that you need to take decisions, and hard decisions over some things, and this is why life sometimes is kind of hard, because you don't know what's the best decision to make sometimes. Yeah, I guess now this thing, like you need to tell someone about their health condition, even if they might, I don't know, be alive just for 1 year from now. Still need to tell them the condition, because they might want to know why they died eventually. Okay, so yes, here. So I think this is related to the previous question, right? And the first one I said no, but I didn't explain pretty much. So you believe assisted suicide should be permissible. I think here is also probably referring to maybe someone, probably to a husband and a wife, and they aged together, they live together, and they aged together. So maybe, let's say, the wife probably has a fatal disease and she might die, and the husband probably he doesn't want to be alone and live without her. And this is probably why I think this probably is accepted in some countries. I don't know. Here is not accepted in where I live. Probably in Europe might be, I don't know. So this is why probably in some countries might be accepted, and probably some older partners want to go together, I guess, like that. But I don't know, from my point of view, suicide is also like, it's not a good thing because it's also a crime. So I mean, we should not judge or whatever what a person really decides to do. If they want to decide to do it, just let them, whatever. But it should also be like, first we need to really talk with that person, just try to convince them that they shouldn't go through this thing. And that's why I believe that assisted suicide should not be permissible, I guess. Yeah. No. Have you ever wanted to live forever? I think I did when I was a kid. I don't know if I still feel like wanting to live. Right now I don't really feel it, so at this moment I don't really have the intention of living forever. I don't know, maybe if I was born in a more of a futuristic Earth, maybe I would want to live forever, maybe. But right now, since we still like have some issues in the world with I don't know, things like what's happening right now, maybe not. No, I don't feel like it. So I would say just at this moment, how I. But I know that, have you ever wanted to live forever? So maybe I should answer with yes. That maybe when I was a kid, I did thought that I might want to live forever. So if it's referring to past tense here, to the past, if I ever wanted to live forever, have you ever wanted? But wanted here, I think it's referring to if I still want to, or if I still have that thought of living forever. So I don't know, have you ever wanted to live forever? So I don't know if it's referring to past to the past, or past continuous that's going. I would say I would know. I guess no. This I did. Have you ever questioned? This is like, I've come to chill. Hello, Bob. Thank you for joining this stream. I'm trying to see if I can finish this game, The Secrets of the Soul. So this is part 2, where I left off playing. I can stay and chill, I guess. If my music is too low, let me know so I can put it higher. I don't know. I do have some chill music in the background. So let's see. Have you ever questioned why you exist? I did. Oh, it's fine. Okay. So, have you ever questioned why you exist? I did. This kind of happened when we were in high school. So I was with my classmates. I was thinking, dude, like, where should we go? What should we do? What should we continue doing? So what should we continue doing? So this was like a question of life there. What should we continue doing? after we finish, after we graduate. And then we kind of questions, why do we actually live though? So we went into philosophy and crap like that. Why do we actually live? So this is related to the first question in this game, which is probably from the first question of meaning of life in this game. Many other are derived from there, so this is also related. Ever question why do you exist? So yes, I did. It's to understand what's the meaning of why I live. So yes, I did. My life has value. Oh, value. Oh, life has if life has value. Life in general has value. I mean, the life of a person, of anything, human. But here is referring to specifically my life. I would just go with the fact that life has value. So, but it's not measurable, neither with money, neither with anything. So it's like it has unlimited value. I mean, it's not measurable with anything. Life. So you do believe your life has value? I'm gonna go with yes to be along with everyone, to be on that I don't know, on the horde of sheep, on the horde of the fish, on the same motion with the fish, with everyone else. This is like the previous question. Have you doubted your own existence? So if life is worth living again. But the doubt here, I don't know what's the meaning of doubt. Doubting myself, doubting my existence on this world, on this universe. And I'm thinking to see if I ever have you ever doubted your own existence? I haven't thought about this part, doubt. So no, I don't. I did thought like life is hard sometimes. Yeah, it's like why the heck is so hard sometimes to do things or just live or just whatever. But I never thought to doubt my own existence. So no. Would you consider yourself to be defective? Defective. Okay, let's see. Defective. In what way? Here, I don't know. It's the. Now, what happened? Did the stream or my? I'm just gonna. So, would you consider yourself to be defective? If I consider myself defective, if I consider myself defective. Let's say like it's not like I had him from the beginning. It's just like I got old and I started having I don't know, back pain and all the pain and everything else. So this is pretty much because I'm getting old, I guess. It's not exactly because my body is defective in any way. And defective like I'm not sure exactly to what's referring, but no, I haven't thought about this. I haven't really thought about that. Do you believe good can exist without evil as a contrast? I believe good can exist without evil. Good can exist without evil. If people want it. Yeah, I do believe good can exist. I don't know, big man. I mean, we don't necessarily need something bad to happen, so we don't necessarily need something bad to happen, like have a war or something, just to go on living our lives, right? So here it says evil. If we need evil for good to prevail. I really don't like philosophical questions. Sometimes we do need evil for good to prevail. It's also like, I can give an example. What happened recently with COVID, right? So we had COVID after I'm not sure if it's gone in some countries, but here in my country it's not that much anymore, but it made people more aware how they should take care of themselves. So we needed something bad to happen to understand that we need to take better care of ourselves. But I believe good can exist without evil as well. Because right now, the only reason good is not happening too much in the world is because of inequality, because of greed. So greed is also a form of inequality, I guess. Some people want more, some people just cannot have enough, I guess. So again, I won't stay too much on this question, but if I believe good can exist without evil as a contrast, I do believe good can exist without evil or something bad happening, yes. Have you ever felt like you were placed here for a greater purpose than which you serve? At this moment, I don't know if human beings serve a purpose. The purpose we serve now, I guess, to continue our species, to make babies, I guess, and to love each other, to take care of each other. That's the first how can I say it? I should say a rule that's given by God. Those shall love one another, those shall love their neighbor. I had nothing like a sexual way, like in taking care of each other. So let's see, have you ever felt like you were placed here for a greater purpose? For a greater purpose, I don't know. And I don't know if I felt like for a greater purpose. I would want to do better, but it's not like I want to. It's not like I feel like I want to be on top or somewhere. No. No. Would you consider yourself as being a violent person? No. I'm afraid of even, I don't know, smaller insects or bees. So I'm afraid of snakes. So no. Ugh. Snakes, ew. So Bob, you think like we wouldn't be able to differentiate good without evil? What kind of dark mind? I don't know. I understand what they are saying here, dark mind. And a dark mind, like if you know the type of people that are believing and that want to do violent things, that like to do occult things like, I don't know, bad witchcraft. black magic or something like that. People that have a dark mind in general. People that are maybe toxic a bit, but they themselves don't know it. But what do you want to say about we wouldn't be able to differentiate good without evil? That is true. But good can exist in the world, I do believe. Can exist in the world if without evil. We do have rules given, but if people don't want to, at the beginning we didn't really have this many things like industry, societies, these many things. People were okay just by going farming, right? Or just by farming, I don't know, and taking care of animals and just maybe doing the trading. People at that time were able to live okay, but maybe they didn't have enough medication. I guess sometimes they had health problems. But that's not exactly evil. That's just a problem happening from, I don't know, bacteria. So it's not exactly something evil happening. But people still live now a simple life. If we can talk about, they live a simple life, but they live in poverty. That is true. But even in poverty, they don't really need anything, and it's not like they are living okay, and they're living good for themselves. Even maybe they cannot help each other that much because they live in poverty, right? But they are okay like that. There are some people that also live a secluded life. They are okay just like that. I'm not sure exactly to what evil is referring to, so I only could give at this moment. I could only think of COVID as being something that would kill humanity in just one go, like a virus can just eradicate humans. And from there because we need something at that level to make us more what is the word, to make us more be aware, to have more awareness, and then we can because we are more aware, then we kind of evolve. I guess our brain evolves in our brain, our system, our organism evolves. Even people that have had COVID and now they have autoimmunity, they have the I forgot. We have the proteins, right? What's called, not proteins, I forgot the exact name. Is not coming to me right now. But they build that autoimmunity, so they can, if it happens again to them, they won't be affected that much. So it's something like that. Yeah, we do kind of need something bad to happen for us to evolve, but we can live without it. We don't really need something bad in the world. We don't need it. And I'm not a dark mind. I don't have a dark mind. Ears, no. Would you consider laughter to be the best medicine in most cases? Yes. Laughter is the best medicine in most cases. And many, I don't know, even comedians say like you should laugh every day. I mean, I don't know if it was Charlie Chaplin who said it. I think he said something like, I'm sorry if it's not him, but I know a comedian said, if he doesn't laugh one day, if he doesn't laugh every day, he feels sad or depressed or something like that. So, education laughter be the best medicine in most cases, yes. Okay, let me see what you. And Bob says, but we can take example out of others, doesn't need bad things to happen to us. You're comparing other people that are doing bad things, and yes, we shouldn't we shouldn't follow. Hello. Hello, Pope. Thank you for joining the stream. And I don't know why I'm talking that. Yeah. Okay, so Bob says, but we can take examples out of others, doesn't need bad things. Yeah, we don't need to follow other people's examples doing good things. But the question was, no, that guy is a bit bald and bankrupt. Bald and bankrupt is we should define babushka. There are many babushkas in Russia. You can go anytime and find them Pope. So yeah, I just wanted to say, like, we can take the examples of others doing bad things, but we don't necessarily need to follow them. We just need to build our awareness and yeah, and just let them. The Pope is making me laugh. The Soviet guy. I know the Soviet guy. Doesn't work. Okay, so we're calling Bolden back Soviet right now. He's not Soviet. He's from Britain. He just likes Soviet things. He can go to Soviet to find Mother Babushka, Mother Russia. He will go again, I guess. Well, let me continue this game. Let's see. And you guys can also help me reply here, because I don't know. Sometimes I do not understand some words or the meaning of the question. So it says, have you ever loved someone who did not love you in return? Yeah, it's on YouTube as well. So my YouTube channel is the Ralu11. Whoever is watching on Twitch, I do have the you put on in Venezuela. Who? Banker and bankrupt. He went to Venezuela. Good for him. He has money. I mean, he's not bankrupt to go to Venezuela, right? He has money. Okay, so have you ever loved someone who did not love you in return? Unrequited love. I never felt it. I don't know. I'm kind of robotic. I know. I never felt it exactly for someone that much. I mean, I felt attachment to friends, to family, maybe. But I never had that unrequited love, no. Have you ever wished to be loved by all? To be loved by all. Whoa. No. I'm afraid of people. No, I'm joking. I by all 7 billion people living in this planet. Oh my god, no. I never wish to be loved by all. Do you like all babushkas? You don't like all babushkas. A babushka can make you good borscht. So yeah, that's when she makes you borscht, she you know that she loves you. I don't know what I'm talking anymore. So I don't know, have you ever wished to be loved by all? No. Do you believe that you could still live a happy life if you were hated by all? Happy life if I were hated by all. Hated by all. I don't know if I could. Hated by all. Uh, at least I want to have one friend to talk to. So I don't know if I would be happy. I don't think that's a happy thing though, to be hated by everyone. I don't think anyone kind of wants this though. At least to have one person there. I mean, even your family, just to talk to someone. But I could still live, but I don't know if I would be happy. I'll probably just be alone. Don't know. I guess no. I'm not sure if I'm that strong mentally. Be life if you're right now. Are you initially afraid of letting others get close to you for any reason? Are you initially afraid of letting others get close for any reason? Oh no. It's Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls level of living. Yeah, Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. It can be really a Dark Soul. Like they are the how you call them? Not nomads. No, not how do you call them? Hey. Starts with H. The people that are living alone in. I don't know, even in monastery, I guess. But they're called monks. But it's the fact that they're not hated, you know. It's not like they're hated or anything. But what's the other people called? The one that are really living alone. And they just live like they don't go outside. They're just like hikikomori or something. But not exactly hikikomori. Hermits. Yeah, the hermits. It's also hard because I don't know if they're hated, not exactly hated, but they live alone. They don't mingle that much with society. So many don't really. Some don't. We don't know hermits what they are like that much. So I don't know if those people are happy in any way. Probably they are. I don't know. Probably they are living alone, maybe. But I myself, I don't think so. I don't know if I can. So here. Okay, so are you initially afraid of letting others get close to you for any reason? Initially afraid here, yes. Yeah. Yeah. For any reason, it says also, yeah. Yeah, a bit, yeah. Say like really afraid, maybe, I don't know, but it says letting others get close. Yeah, I guess. Do you have any nervous tics or anxious quirks that you know of? Nervous tics. A tic, no. Maybe sometimes because I'm probably when I'm thinking, I'm looking, I'm moving my eyes or something, but it's not exactly a nervous tic. I don't think so. I don't have quirks, no. Nervous tics. I think I had when I was little, but right now they kind of don't have them anymore. I was a bit nervous of when I was going to class and stuff like that. But I don't know, it wasn't really a tic. I didn't have tics. Right now I don't think, no, I don't have anymore. Thunderstorms, they're too. I like to see the flash of thunder. It's beautiful. But it's kind of scary. It's kind of loud. No, I'm not a fan. Thunderstorms, no. Why? Oh, is it finished? Did I finish it? You love them? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, this question. I know this question is related to one poem. I forgot the lady author's name. It's related to that poem. So, are you able to find peace among chaos? I know I've been through chaos. I know I've been. Some things happened in my family before. So if I could find a peace of mind just for a bit, yes, I could still find a bit of peace of mind, I guess, yes. To find peace among chaos. Are you able to find peace among chaos? So I'm going through in my brain, the type of situations. I don't know what type of situations there might be, but at some point we can get used to chaos, sadly, because we adapt to it. I don't know how long it takes to adapt to chaos, but in that chaos, I believe we can find peace, and maybe for just a moment you can also find peace of mind. Probably I might be able, but I need to adapt to chaos first, and to adapt to it you need to have a lot of reason among chaos. But I think maybe this is also related to being a dark soul. To be able to live in chaos like a dark soul, I don't know. And it's also like saying, if you're having a nightmare and if you're waking up, you shouldn't be thinking about that nightmare. You should be unfazed by anything that happens. Alright. So anything that happens that related to chaos, you should be unfazed by it. And if you're unfazed by it, you just ignore it. You are able to find peace. But it depends on what chaos though. I think I'll just be honest and say no. I guess no. I'm not sure how strong I am. Find peace and chaos, no. I'm not that strong. Do you believe that you have peace in your life at this very moment? Yes. Have you ever feared that perhaps you have a grim future? If I ever feared, I'm not sure. I haven't thought about future that much. I'm trying to meditate sometimes. Trying to meditate daily just to remain in present, because I still believe that this is future. This is also present and this is also future. If I have a grim future, I did thought about it. Probably dying from disease or whatever that might happen. But this is, I don't know, it's human nature to maybe, but I'm not fearing about it now. I might fear then. But right now, if I ever fear that perhaps you have a green future, I haven't thought about it. No, I haven't thought about it that way. No. Have you ever been overwhelmed with a sense of dread or impending doom? This is making reference to the fact that if I ever have panic attacks. If panic attacks can be like that, the sense of dread or impending doom. Mm. A panic attack can also be like if you're ever had you're feared or worry or anxious too much and you have the panic attack, then whatever, and then it goes away. So I have a feel of being overwhelmed with a sense of dread or impending doom. I don't know what's this impending doom referring to, so I haven't felt it that much. When I had the panic attack, but I didn't feel it that much. No. Would you say that you have many friends? No, I don't have many friends. I have no friends. No. Little friends. Would you say that you have many enemies? Neither. If I don't have friends, I don't have enemies. Sometimes friends can also be your enemies. You ever trusted someone entirely without question? Ah. Ugh. Nah, let me think. Yeah, I don't trust people easily. I'm sorry. No. I need facts a bit sometimes to trust, and I'm sorry. No. Do you sometimes believe that you're destined to be a hero? Sometimes believe if I'm destined to be a hero. No, but that doesn't mean that you can do something a hero does, help someone. Even helping with just carrying their bags or something. Carrying bags of an old person, that's also good. Something like a hero, so you're doing good. But I haven't believed that I'm destined or something like that, no. If you're ever better, that's to be a villain. Pope, you're the villain. Okay, so do you believe people to be sometimes destined to be a villain? Neither. If you had superhuman powers, would you use them exclusively for yes. Oh, sure. But again, we need to be aware what good is. So we need to take decisions what kind of good we need to do. So if I ever had superhuman powers, I would, yes, exclusively use them only for good. Do you often find beauty in those who cannot find beauty within themselves? If I get the vibe from that their soul is pure and good, I think that is beauty. I sometimes can feel if a person is good or bad just from talking to them a bit, or the way they talk, or I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I can't explain, but yeah, it happens to me sometimes, often. But it says if I find beauty in those who cannot find beauty within themselves. This reminded me of that would the how you say the what damn, I forgot the names and everything. It was that in the show with Johnny. It's Keanu Reeves. Someone said to him, "You're beautiful," and he said to everyone else, "No, you're beautiful." Something like that. Yeah, beauty here can refer to not only the beauty of the body, also beauty of the mind, beauty of uh, how you go on every day, how you work every day, how you on everything you do every day. If you do it good, if you do it properly, or if you're helping others in that way. So someone who does that, maybe he's not beautiful. He doesn't. I don't know. Wear expensive clothes, wear makeup that much, but they do something good. They're just good in a pure way, unconditional way. Yeah, they can be beautiful, but I also get I do find this beauty, but not like necessarily of the body. I just find it in some people. I mean, people that are talking in a caring way, they also can have this beauty within them. Then just if they care about people, they try to give good advice. Yeah, that's also a form of beauty, I guess. Do you ever have difficulty finding beauty within yourself? Difficulty finding beauty within myself. The point is that sometimes I judge. I don't trust that people that well. So I guess this is also not the good side of me. So yeah. Yeah, do you ever have difficulty finding beauty within yourself? Yeah. Do you believe that sometimes suffering is a necessary part of life? Yeah, this is more longer than I thought. When is it gonna end? Sometimes suffering is a necessary part of life. We cannot have end. We cannot have beginning without an end. We cannot have birth without death, I guess. I wouldn't say that's necessarily part of life, but because at human level we're just we're not immortal, and we will experience suffering. Eventually people, children, whatever their experience, or they will see suffering. Or they will see, I don't know, how it is, suffering, whatever. But from that suffering, they need to learn, I guess, that this is also a necessary part of life. And yeah. Why is this game so dark? I'm sad to say, but yes. Yeah, whatever. Have you ever caused someone to suffer necessarily? Have you ever caused someone to suffer necessarily? Maybe I did. Probably I did my mom when I was like doing stupid shit. So yeah, probably I did cause suffering to my parents at the point in life. Yeah. Do you believe that torture is ever justified? Torture that is ever justified? Do you believe that torture is ever justified? To torture someone for a reason? No, I don't know what to answer here. And then I will probably get some dark question after this. Oh my god. I don't know. Do you believe that torture is ever justified? I don't think so. Mm. Mm. No. Yeah. Have you ever felt like life is torturing you? For myself, no. I mean, the situations we are in is pretty much because of some different things and happen, and it's the harsh situation are because we didn't make the right decisions at that point. So we didn't make the right decisions for ourselves when we had to. So it's not exactly life that is torturing us, it's ourselves. No. Life, we can say that it's still life, but what's referring to life, I don't think it's exactly that meaning of life. Do you believe that war is necessary for peace? No. Do you find violence to be entertaining? No. Do you believe that morality can be taught? Is this taught here? That morality can be taught. Morality is taught in school, though. We have civic classes. So yeah, if morality can be taught, well, probably it was supposed to continue here with if morality can be taught to a violent person. Yeah, but though there are situations when morality can be taught even to violent people. So yeah. Do you believe that success is always a good thing? Is always a good thing. Okay, I understand. Not always a good thing, I guess. Success is good for you, of course, but you can also have, I know, people that are jealous of your success, and then probably something bad might happen because of people that are more jealous and more greedy. And yeah. Do you believe that success is always a good thing? No. If you could get away with breaking any laws that you wanted to, would you walk around doing anything and everything you wanted? Oh, okay. If you could get away with breaking any laws that you wanted to, would you walk around doing anything and everything you want? Another deep question. These questions are so deep. Oh my god. And my back hurts. But I, for myself, I wouldn't really need to. Not sure. I don't really feel like breaking law or whatever. I live with what I have. I don't really necessarily need whatever in this life. Gosh, would you walk around doing anything and everything you wanted? So, wait, let me see if so. Get any maybe breaking. Would you say that you always know right from wrong when making decisions? Oh, I don't know. Not always. Maybe sometimes I do, but not always. I don't think anyone can, Would you say that you always know right from wrong when making decisions? No, I don't know. Always, I don't know. Would you consider yourself to be an excellent judge of character? Excellent judge of character? No. My god, how long is this game? Are you good at telling when someone is lying? If I'm good, I can sometimes feel when someone is lying, but I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say because maybe that person has a reason why he's lying. Maybe he has a good reason, maybe they have a bad reason. But it's not my take to judge why they are lying. So are you good at telling when someone's lying? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a talented liar? I'm not sure if I'm talented liar. Are you always honest with everyone you meet in life? Always honest? Let's see. This honesty has, again, different sides, right? I want to be honest for good reason. So I don't know, sometimes I might lie just to not preoccupy the person with too many things. Yeah. I can't say if I'm, nothing. So I will be honest for doing something good. But yeah, I kind of need to do it my own way. And I have reasons for this, not like I have bad reasons for lying. I might have good reasons for trying to maybe lie to one person, but only like to give them maybe a sense of sense of comfort. I don't know, sense of being okay, of sense of I don't know what's the word. So sometimes you kind of need to lie. I mean, you can also be honest, I guess. But I noticed that when I'm honest, I might be too blunt. And trying to, here it says, if I'm always honest with everyone in life, with everyone you meet in life. It's like a really specific question. If you're always honest with everyone you meet in life. Until now, let me see if until now, whatever I was asked, I answered. But when I answer bluntly, it is hurting people. To answer honestly, it is hurting people. I'm not sure if I will be in the future, but until this moment I was. And sometimes I might not say to people or judge people why they're lying or whatever. So this is also why I don't think that I'm always honest, because I don't want to judge why people. Some people have the reason to lie. And this is also a way that. Anyway, I always honest to meet people I know, and I don't think it's. This is a long question. If you found a stray animal and bonded with it over the course of a year, and only to be confronted by the owner a year later asking for the animal back, would you return it to the original owner? Actually, here I kind of want to let the animal choose if they want to go back to the owner. I mean, let the, I don't know if it's a puppy then. Actually, I don't know if the puppy still remembers the owner after 1 year though. And probably, I don't know if they have the sense of choosing, I don't know. But usually if I find a stray animal, I usually post a photo of them on Facebook group, Animal Strays. There is a Facebook group that I'm part of, and if I find, I think there was a cat that I took a picture of, and I saw like if someone, I don't know, knows the cat, and I posted a pic there. They didn't know the cat, but another person actually came and took it, how you say it? Yeah, came and took it, and is now taking care of the cat. Let's see what's saying. If it originally was theirs, yeah, I would give it back. Originally what belongs to someone needs to be given back, I guess. Yeah, I also don't steal. I'm not the type of person to steal from anyone. Yes. Do you often see the good in someone even when it isn't there? Even when it isn't there? I don't know if I often see the good in someone. Even when it isn't there? I know people, when they were born with the pure soul, with the good soul at start, but they got over the experiences, probably bad experiences in their life, they became bad. And at some point, good isn't there anymore. Yeah, I can understand that. If I see often good in someone, even when it isn't there, well, if it isn't there, how can I see it then? I mean, the question already gives an answer. It isn't there anymore, but I still need to see good in people. To see if they can change into good. People can still change if they want to. I think yes. Yeah, I do sometimes still see good in people. Like, I remember what happened yesterday. I was at the library trying to make some copies, and an old guy entered the library, and he was a bit tipsy, so he was drunk. He also smelled of alcohol. I did notice, but I didn't really thought anything about it. So I said maybe he wants to buy, I don't know, something. So just let him, give him space, let him go, do whatever. And also the person at the counter didn't really, I mean the person who was selling. So the seller didn't really told them anything rude. And the guy asked if he can buy a bottle of liquor at the library, in the library. It was really off. because we didn't. I mean, I was thinking that he might not be looking for what he needed, but we didn't really care. I mean, if he was gonna say something bad, but he wasn't. He didn't look like the type of person to do anything bad. He felt like a lost, I don't know, like a lost soul or something. He just like loitering, lost soul loitering after death, you know. Just not doesn't know what to do, but the only thing that he's trying to do to appease their soul is something pleasurable, like liquor or alcohol. So if they want to do something for good for themselves, like to feel pleasure for themselves, just yeah. Like I'm going back to the question that we shouldn't judge people. Well, I do notice it, but I don't really do anything about it. So I mean, if it's about this, the question, then yes. So long. Oh my god, this game is so long. I want to take a little break to get off. Let me finish this question and then do you believe that the difference between good and evil is only a matter of opinion? I believe the difference between good and evil is only a matter of opinion. Difference between good and evil. Matter of opinion? Oh my god, if it's only a matter of opinion. Does it only regress to only a matter of opinion, good and evil? Difference between good and evil. Like in my opinion you are good, in my opinion you are bad, something like that. I don't really understand the questions so hard. You made it, Destiny. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't really understand some questions. They're kind of hard, you know. Even this one. So I am thinking that, in my opinion, you are good. In my opinion, you are evil. I don't think it's only regresses to a matter of opinion, of someone's opinion that, oh, that person is evil. I don't think you should judge just because it's my opinion, then I should judge. So, and I'm thinking that this is what I understand. I don't know how many questions I still have. I'm gonna take a little break, 5 minutes to get up, because my back is really stiff. So I'm gonna say no to this and just pause a bit. I'll pause here a bit and be right back. 5 minutes. I mean 2 minutes at least. Let me get up to move a bit. My microphone was off, sorry. Okay, so I'm back now. Okay, do you believe that love is a weakness? Let's see. No, not necessarily a weakness. You can also have like different types of love, right? So there are different types of love, but not exactly a weakness. No. Would you consider yourself to have fortunate luck? Most of the time, I don't. I'm not fortunate most of the time, no. Most of the time, no. Maybe sometimes. Unfortunate luck. Sometimes I do, but not most of the times, no. Would you consider yourself to be a merciful person? To have mercy? Related to the question being vengeful, to take revenge, I guess. And I think I said I'm not vindictive. I am a vindictive person. I'm not a vindictive because I don't really keep revenge on someone or something. I hope I am. Or I think I am. I don't know. I hope I am now. I think so. Do you believe that honesty is always the best policy? Honesty is the best policy to have, yes. Have you ever broken an important promise ever though you knew that you shouldn't? An important promise. Didn't have anyone to make promises with. No life. So, I don't know if it's a chore to do, like chores or job related. I haven't broken anything. Promises, I've never made promises with anyone. I have no friends, I have no life, no. Do you believe that ignorance is bliss? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, in my opinion, I guess. Yeah. I'm sorry if in someone's opinion it's not. Have you ever wondered if life could be a test? I've never thought about it though. Life can be a test or something, or something like we need to finish, like this game. I need to finish it so I can get my results. Never thought about it. No. What is happening? Okay, it's finishing. I'm done. I'm done with it. Oh, finally. Truly has been a pleasure. Your questions were so hard, yo. What gift? This is the gift of insight, wonder. Okay. Please listen to my words carefully, for they bear the weight of your soul. Nothing truly goes to plan, does it? What? How my plans have made you and how my... What? Think about it. How many plans have you made? And how many of them have turned out exactly the way that you wanted them to? Plans that I made? Did I make plans? Did I make plans? What plans? What plans, yo? I don't know what plans. What? I'm in front of my PC. In front of my PC, what? Do you really need your plans to work out the way that you wanted them to? Perhaps some of them worked out better than expected even. I don't know what plans you had. What? I don't know what worked expected. I don't have expectations. I don't have plans. I don't know. As your plans led you to a place that you never would have made it to, have your plans succeed in coming to fruition? Perhaps some of those plans have led you to places that you never would have made it to had your plans succeed in coming to fruition. I don't understand. I read it twice, but I didn't get it. I have no brain cells. Oh, I listen to my music working. Nani? Let me put on beginning. I like this first song, like nice vibe. Okay, so the important thing to realize and understand is that everything happens for a reason, even if we don't understand it at times. Yes. Every once in a while our plans do work out now, don't they? Yes. How many times have you wanted something? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, how many times have you wanted something really, really bad, and once you finally obtained it, it was as good as you had hoped it for? It wasn't as good as you hoped for. Did I wanted something really, really bad? I don't know if I wanted something really, really bad. Something really bad. Perhaps life has its own set of plans. Yeah. Perhaps life gives us everything we need and possibly things we didn't even know we need, of course. And perhaps we should be grateful for everything life has not given us. For everything life has not given us. And is it a typo here? Life has not given us? Or we'll never truly know what our destination is at the end of the road that looked so beautiful in our eyes. Ah, yes. Okay. If you say so. It's important to recognize that no matter what, you're going to be okay, just as you have been all along. Okay. Of course, you're going to go through times of pain, times of suffering, of course. But when it starts to hurt, pay close attention. For that is life attempted to teach you something you desperately need to know. Okay. Those who hurt the most are often the wisest to wonder. Ah, this is true. Yeah. Those who get hurt the most after adapt to what happened to them, yes, they will become wiser. Such is the price of knowledge. Wherever you may roam, rest assured you'll find home. And whenever it is time to lift your roots and make a change. Tired of reading. I wish they would put a voice to the character. I mean, why didn't they put a voice? This game is so popular and this character, the watcher, doesn't have a voice. Come on. Rest assured you will end up exactly where you need to be, whenever you realize it or not. Nah, I don't care if I do or not. Heed these words, wanderer. They will help you on your journey forward if you let them. Okay. I want to give you one more parting gift before I take my leave. A simple gift, if you will. One singular word. Okay. And that gift or word is planning. Planning. Planning what? What does planning mean? Remember, it's moving forward. Help you in ways that you couldn't possibly fathom. Trust me on that. But I don't understand. I will remember it. Thank you. And with that, I take my leave. Till next time. Okay. Bye-bye. Hope you have a good sleep if you go sleep. Have a good night. Oh my god, I'm finally done. Thank you for playing. Please feel free to check the test trilogy, Fate Weaver, and Alchemist. These are other games. Please take the gift that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you to be included in a future project that we're currently working on. Where do I comment though? Include a title called Chasing Demons. Wait, isn't Chasing Demons like the title of that song? What was the title of that song? Which you can now add to your wish list on Steam if you've chosen to be for future updates, and see if you've been chosen to be in the game itself. If you do not wish to have your name in the credits or to be selected as character, simply leave your gifted word out of the comments and we will not select your name. We will always read every comment we give. I promise you won't get unnoticed. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, and we hope you get some enjoyment from our projects. Thank you too. Okay, it's ending. I think the game was, I'm not sure if I would say fun. I don't really like psychological questions or games, and it was a bit too hard to understand the meaning behind the questions sometimes, and I really had to think and whatever, explain. I hope I did it okay. I mean, I hope I finished the test in the game okay. Because of this is pretty much the reason I don't know if I understood all the questions really well. But I did it after my own opinion, so I don't know what the word I got at the end means. But yeah, this concludes this stream. So this game was the test Secrets of the Soul, and this was the second part. I will leave the first part on description where I started, and you guys can check it there. So I'll go off for now, I guess. Okay, I'll end the stream here. Thank you for those that joined, and thank you for checking my stream. Thank you for watching, guys.